Just below Assisi in the green region of Umbria stands the Ciambella Legnami plant, on a site covering 50,000 square metres. It is here in this land that giant planks were created. The high-quality prime materials which come from every corner of the globe need to be dried before processing. To do this, Ciambella Legnami uses special high-vac kilns, saturated vapour vacuum drying, that brings the wood to a correct level of moisture. Each plank is tested for the proper moisture content before the actual manufacturing process begins. The considerable experience of the Ciambella Legnami workers guarantee the ongoing quality control that accompanies every stage in the manufacture of giant planks. Along with their skill and experience, the workers at Ciambella Legnami have at their disposal the most advanced machinery and technology available. Indeed, it is only the combination of these two factors that guarantee the perfect manufacture of every single giant plank. After a final inspection in which all the defective parts of the wood are eliminated, the giant planks are ready. If the customer wants a parquet floor with an antique, well-worn look, the finished giant planks can be given an additional treatment, brushing, that lends an antique appearance and feel to the parquet. Once the manufacturing process is completed, giant planks are carefully packaged and specially protected for shipping. Given the fine quality of this product and the care with which it is made, it is essential that every single plank arrives at its destination in perfect condition. Along with the infinite care and professional quality that go into giant planks, another of Ciambella Legnami's fundamental strengths is the amount of fine timber kept in stock in its warehouse. One of the company's primary concerns is to have a large stock of every type of wood available at all times, including rare woods that are difficult to obtain, all ready to be processed. This allows Ciambella Legnami to satisfy customer requests quickly. Thanks to expert warehouse management and contacts established in over 60 years of experience, today Ciambella Legnami has an extremely wide range of woods, over 26 types from all over the world. This wide choice gives an infinite variety of decorating possibilities, from renovation of historic villas and old farmhouses to skillful use in modern buildings. For perfect installation of giant planks, the electrical and plumbing systems must be completely installed, the exterior doors and windows installed and sealed, and the walls must be painted. The heating system must also be able to guarantee a constant working temperature of 15 to 25 degrees centigrade or 59 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit and a humidity of 45 to 60%. For perfect gluing, the subfloor must be perfectly smooth and flat, solid and firm, and free of any traces of previous work. The residual moisture content must be tested with carbide instruments to ensure that it is less than 2%. Only after these preparatory steps have been taken is it possible to begin installation, which must always be done using a two-component or similar adhesive. This installation method can be used for both new subfloors, pre-existing surfaces, and also for radiant heated floors, observing special precautions. Besides gluing, giant planks can be installed by nailing to wooden strapping. There are a number of variations to this technique, characterized by different uses of the strapping. Sunk strapping. The strapping must have a prismoidal section and a length of not over 60 centimeters. It must be sunk into the subfloor perpendicular to the direction in which the parquet will be laid, spaced a maximum of 30 centimeters apart. When sinking the strapping, it is essential that it be perfectly flush with the subfloor. Anchored surface strapping. The strapping must have a rectangular section and a length of not over 120 centimeters. It may be either glued or screwed to the subfloor, perpendicular to the direction in which the parquet will be laid, spacing at 30 centimeters apart. Sound and heat insulation of equal thickness may be inserted between the strapping to reduce noise. Floating surface strapping. The strapping is installed following the same criteria as in the preceding methods, but in this case it is not anchored, but simply set on a sound and heat insulation mat laid previously over the subfloor. Nailed onto DFS. DFS replaces the cement subfloor and is made up of two layers of crossed phenolic plywood that are glued and nailed together and then laid on rubber pads. This creates not only an interspace between the floor underneath and the wooden flooring above, but also a non-rigid floating subfloor onto which the parquet strips are nailed. Installation on skylight. Installation on skylight panels is done where additional sound and heat insulation or greater thickness is required. Skylight is a conglomerate of wood particles with hygroscopic characteristics similar to wood. Therefore, a suitable moisture barrier must be laid first. The skylight panels must be small, maximum 50 by 50 centimeters, and laid perpendicular to the giant planks. It is recommended that skylight be anchored using a two-component adhesive. After having properly installed giant planks and waited the required amount of time, the planks are smoothed and any gaps filled, and then the flooring can be finished. This can be done in various ways, with normal transparent varnish, using a solvent or water-based polyurethane finish, or with the progressive waxing technique, or with a special oil finish. It is also possible to stain the wood with special mordants or stains. This technique requires professional skill and experience to obtain a perfectly uniform colour. Unique warmth, natural appearance and feel, exceptional durability, extra large size. All this makes giant planks a unique, inimitable product, a rare flooring of the finest quality, a natural luxury that is strikingly beautiful and that by itself is able to make every room special and unique.